Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm here today with Rusty Wrestler from Wrestler & Mateer. Today we're going to talk about some of our optional features for a more efficient and comfortable home. Let's get started. EG Solstice includes a 95% efficiency furnace with the purchase of every new home. We do offer an optional 96% efficiency furnace as well. Tell me, Rusty, what are the benefits of upgrading to a more efficient unit?
Thanks for asking, Stephanie. So right here what we have is the standard 95% gas furnace. The upgrading to a 96% gas furnace, which is two-stage heating and then a variable speed blower motor for added comfort. So the great thing is not only are you saving on fuel energy costs by having two stages of heat, but you also have the added comfort which is brought by the variable speed indoor blower motor.
What are the added benefits of running a furnace on a high or low setting?
The added benefits of running a furnace on the low setting is to continuously mix the air within the home, adding further comfort and getting rid of those hot and cold spots within the home. So the system is smart enough to know whether or not it may need a high setting or a low setting. The high stage will just enhance how much cooling and or air you need throughout the home, adding more comfort most times up to the second story of the home. So this is kind of where you lead into like adding comfort when zoning. Like this is why you'd want to zone. So we do our best to balance from a first floor to a second floor, but there's always going to be a temperature discrepancy. So by having a staged furnace, it will actually help with that. Having your first floor and your second floor be pretty close to the same temperature.
Are there any particular seasons the two-stage furnace would be more beneficial?
Actually, it would be beneficial through all seasons, particularly in the fall and the spring, where you don't need as much cooling capacity or you may not need as much heating capacity. So you'll be able to lower the fan temperature and run it on a lower stage. Equally, when it gets really hot out or really cold out, you'll have the capability of either more cooling or more heating.
Our included thermostat will allow buyers to control the fan speed and temperature. Can our included thermostat control the stage setting of the furnace?
So the furnace would be then controlled by the board on the indoor of the furnace. The customer will not have to do anything other than function the thermostat. It is a programmable thermostat, so it will be able to set programs all through the week. You can set a vacation mode. You'll have really the only thing you'll have to deal with is the heating, cooling, and fan settings. The furnace will take care of all the other settings, whether it's communicating with the thermostat or whether it's communicating with the outdoor unit. So it will know whether or not it needs to go to a low heat setting or a high heat setting. The fan, which is variable speed, will go back and forth as far as what it needs to be set at, and the furnace will know that. The only time that will change is what the homeowner changes as far as selecting a continuous fan speed, whether they prefer to have a little bit of air just circulating through the house to help with temperature control, or whether they're looking to have it set to high, which then they would be able to feel the air moving through the home.
We also offer a 96% efficiency unit with a two-stage AC and T8 thermostat. What are the added advantages of the two-stage AC, and what additional functionality is captured via the T8 thermostat?
I'm going to answer both of those separately. The great benefit of a two-stage outdoor air conditioner is mainly for added comfort through the air conditioning season. So you'll have a low stage and a high stage. The low stage, which is what we will expect it to run on 90% of the time, will give not only the added air conditioning feel, but a big time feel of less humidity in the home. That is going to be the added comfort thing. While the high stage would use for those really hot 90+ degree days, you'll have the added capability of more cooling. The low stage will continue to run throughout the day and keep dehumidifying the home. The T8 thermostat will give the user more flexibility in programming the thermostat, and also will give the user more options when selecting fan speed. It will still have the same options of the heating and the cooling, but it'll just give you a little more friendly option. It will also have the added ability for Wi-Fi connectivity.
Can you expand on some of those added benefits of the TA thermostat, like the Wi-Fi capabilities?
Some added Wi-Fi capability for that thermostat would be allowing the end user to connect with either a phone or an iPad, anywhere they have Wi-Fi connection. So that's a great feature, for those who are on the go. All of us, families are on the go constantly, whether traveling or just, going out of the house for the day and wanting to have the flexibility of changing the temperature from your phone. So that is handled all through Honeywell's app, which you would download to your phone or your iPad and then be able to control your system from your phone.